Alright, and I almost forgot about the fact that I had changed the layout for the game. Or the stream, rather. Yes. Some more. Some more Firered. I completely blanked there. And now we have a save state right before start, so we don't have to. But, you know, if I, well, Phoenix try and withdraw an item for a potion. Wow. Is it comfortable at home? Damn. No, what I didn't do. Make sure that I had refilled water. I have water. Why? So it's fine. But, you know. I just muted while I refilled my water because water ASMR does not sound like the best thing. Alright. So. Everyone has been here before. Oh god. Everyone has been here before knows that I just to select a starter, I roll a d6. If it's 1 or 4, I pick Bulbasaur. If it's 2 or 5, it's Squirtle. Or it's 3 or 6, it's Charmander. Roll d6. At 6. We are going hard mode. Charmander it is. Nickname, yes. And I'm going to Firewood this time, due to the fact that I think I think I want those to be different. Yes, Firewood. That's perfect. Alright, good. I take this one. I was like, what? I didn't choose. Yeah, right. I chose my nickname for rival. I have done this two other times and still don't remember that. Alright. Let's go first rival fight. I have won every one of these so far. So it's just a matter of time before I actually finally lose one of these. You know what? While we are doing this, I'm going to throw up a prediction. It will last some time. How many gym will for the next bit is stream? Honestly, I don't know. It lasting for 50 minutes. Start prediction. Scratch. Alright, that went well. Yes, now I have a prediction. It's a long while, but what unbelievable! Picked the wrong Pokemon. No, you didn't. You suck. For how many games I will beat? Practically 1 through or 0 through 3. You could choose 4 or more, but alright. I don't get the map yet, because the Nuzlocke has not officially begun yet. So this, at the moment, it just it's just what's the name? The preparation for what's actually to come. Because we cannot officially begin until we have Pokéballs. Which means that Firewood here is getting some free experience points before I need to catch one of these Pokemon. I didn't look up any. Oh well. I was going to complain that I didn't look up any of the items or ever what Pokemon learn and whatnot. But I still try to make this as blind as possible. Will I one day look up for the starters, maybe? I had an insect flying at me, and I don't know where it went. I thought it At first I thought I actually sworded it, so it died, but... Oh well. I will find it eventually. Alright. Right. Puzzle for our great professor. Give me your sample. Thank you. You know what I didn't do? I did not get the rules for the Nuzlocke, which because less. Right, that's that, and then I'm going to do this. And we are going to paint that. Yep. Alright, now we have done that. Right. Here. Sad, but once it, I would need to actually like make that look nicer. Oh well, one day maybe. I could also try to make. And actually, I am looking at different overlays, and maybe I have an overlay. Due to the fact I have more free space, at least with this setup, due to it being a smaller. Due to the fact it's a, I think it's 7x7 resolution for a Game Boy. I do have more real estate, so I could put up Nuzlocke rules on the overlay, so I don't have to have it in chat or in the description. Okay. And with that, we now have the Pokéballs. Thank you, Daisy. Right. First Pokemon I see is the one I catch. And it's Pidgey. Scratch, firewood. Okay, good. Bag. Use Pokéball. 1, 2, 3. What's that? Good. Okay. Nickname. Nick. Pokémon. Switch. And we just walk up towards... I don't actually remember the name of the second town first, since Star Town is Palette, but happy you. Yeah, don't worry, I am switching out. But the Pidgey will Nick needs some delicious experience points. Nom 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 nom. No. I have learned from mistakes. Don't greed. It never works out. Okay. And we go and heal. And until at least Nick is level 5, she will not... I named a girl Nick. I also found my insect here. Speaking of nothing. I named a girl Nick. I mean, it's not like... That is kudos to her if she choose to have a guy name. Or stereotypical male name. Because technically, where I live, all names are legally... gender neutral. Or yeah, I think the term would be gender neutral. My first thought was unisex. I don't think that's actually correct terminology, because it would be gender neutral. Level 9 or 10 for both is what I'm aiming for right now. You know what? If I would Nick get too powerful, I should probably try to catch over here, so that they are not too powered, and one kills, just to make sure. But I actually can use... Alright, Dorotada. Level 4, let's not. Nick. No, Nick, I don't. I don't trust that you will do enough, Nick. I'm sorry. Also, you don't get experience points from catching Pokemon until... I think that actually... Is it generation 6 or 7 that introduced experience points for catching? Because 5 did not have it. I don't know. Voila. Good. Right, I have nickname for Ratata. I could even... Oh! I even thought that I could even have a checklist. It requires some work for me to actually like put all of it up. Maybe there's some... Probably somewhere that has been done. But a layout that shows like these routes where I can extract out. Here I captured... It sounds like so much work. Anyway. Nickname for Ratata. Are we just going with human names? I mean, don't name your... I mean, I will not tell you what to do, but I was going to say don't name your... You know what I am actually going to do? Look up technical machines. That is actually something I am going to do. TM Firered. Oh, no. You get flash. On route 2? Excuse me. I thought I activated a way to stream. I'm not, would not. I love that. Is it because I have not... it might be that. Oh well. I will look into that next time. Alright. And I did learn where I get cut, which is on the boat, which is important. Alright. Back to leveling up. Oh. Ember. Hmm. No, not. Nick will not fight for a moment. Might have it. Oh well. Nick leveled up. Good. Alright, separate question. And so later, but I need to know. I'm looking up experience here. Oh, it wrote 15. Hear me. Right, hear me. Where is 16, 7, 6 here. Alright. That is some way so. Wait. Until level 5, Nick will not even try. So she won't. Scratch. I don't even look at what Firewood's stats are. Not really have big importance since I just have to roll with punches what I get there anyway. Hey. Oh, it was those two, so. Am I being greedy now? Yes. Is it a big trouble? No. I see. Hell. Just to make sure. I hope to see you again. Okay. I am already standing, walking around here asking myself, do I want to try to get the corp? But I will get to that moment, and at that while at the moment I shall see what decision I make. We have level 2 and level 3 here. Pokemon. My question is, due to the fact that I met Kim over there, which was level 4, if it's actually Make some attack. Good. Okay. If I would take the stick, don't need more experience points. So I will use Kim at front, switch to Nick, and then see how that's going. And from there we shall see how they are doing in combat. Because the good thing about both Nick and Kim are normal types, so they get stab on normal moves. So just base moves they just automatically have same attack bonus. Oh, that was a critical. Alright, Kim, you are doing better than I expected you would. Alright. That is good. Good. Although if you miss, you're in bigger trouble. Remember of that, right? You know what I didn't do? So my phone is silent. Goddamn scrub. Yeah, I mean, yes, you are doing pretty good for yourself. So we will stay here for a moment while both Kim and Nick get some levels due to the fact that this is... Damn. Right, you can survive this, but after this we were going to need to change you out. Will I just not have a team the same as my rival due to the fact that I'm using starter Pidgey and Rattata? In my head that sounds exactly the same, but we shall see. Oh. Is Rattata that high of speed that it 2 levels above it beats a Pidgey? Or is Pidgey just that slow? It's just possible that Pidgey is that slow. I don't know which way. Or both. Possibly both. No. No, that Rattata was just faster than... Okay. Oh my god. Nick! What? I would... Please help. No, I think I will try the area towards the rival fight. Due to the fact that it seems like slightly higher level Pokemon. She says with only a sample size of 1. No. Three. Tackle. There are actually some interesting Pokemon in this. No, keep the pass. It's in Viscras. I have gotten a Mankey in Viscras, and now it's like. But speaking of Mankey. You shouldn't have any fighting moves yet. She says with confidence. I mean, if he's just going to use Lure, that's its problem. And it's going to get down now. Bye bye! Hey, level 6. Nice. Another mate. What? Tackle. Good. So we're on it. I think it was level 9. 9, 10. Around there. Yeah, now I'm just founding Mankeys in this grass. What the heck? This would be so useful against Brock. But no! Can't have that. How fun would that be? No, not at all. We just go full on hard mode. Critical hit, good for you. Level 7. Quick attack, good. Critical event, damn. And a sparrow, like randomness is so fun. Come on. I plan on not using Parrot, but alright. Alright. Yeah. If it's range or just bigger, who knows? I mean, Kim is getting there. Oh no, a Mankey. Quick attack. Huzzah. I have to be honest, just having a normal Pokemon out and fighting was like, no, this is scary. But oh well. This is the world we live in. Oh, level 4 Mankey, this scratch. That's scary. Actually, Mankey that actually tried to hurt, actually succeeded even at hurting me. That's scary. Single attack. Damn, that level did. Because I never. Kim has never tapped a level 2 Mankey before, and now it's like a Hartash! Backhand. Yep. There, that's fine. Just do a normal tackle there because I'm not that worried about the going first. It's more the base damage that are higher on quick attack. Nope. I'm not. Me gone. Thank you. Okay. We just have to switch out then, Kim. No way around it. Switch. Yeah, let's switch to Nick and see how this goes. Oh. Oh. This Rattata is speedier than. No. Wait. Oh, this might turn dangerous. Oh. Critical! No! Nick! Yes. Okay. Sad face. Alright. Just a solid critical made it so that Nick just got completely destroyed. Oh well. That's level luck, I guess. But goddamn. Alright. Now I just need a single level for both of them, and we are ready to go for the rival. Yeah. And now you used crit. There. Right there. There. You know what I actually should do as well? I can do it after. After rival fight, but I should also go to Route 2 and see if I have any Pokemon I can get there. I want to switch. Just so that I would get his last level to level 9. So that we get the final level. And I would get to level 5 Mankey. No. Alright. Be gone. That was at least some good XP, but you know, I would appreciate something a little more. And you get burned. You scratch. Alright, then that should be the level. Yeah. So I'm going to heal up and then go to fight the rival. Okay. Time to fight the rival and get completely obliterated. You don't have any badges. You get any stronger? Why do you ask me that? You were one who lost before. I started. Starting 5 wood is not bad. Yeah, 9. Ember. Yeah. Right. Let's try once with scratch. Nope, you miss. Tackle. Alright. Scratch. Tackle. Scratch. Right. Nope. Germ. Please help. Oh. Quick attack. Hey. Game, you're doing pretty good with that. That went. If I would went level and special attack is pretty much the same. Hey. I have not. Okay. And with that, no. Super D-pad. But since we're here, I guess I beat up another monkey. Ow. Re-attack. I will also buy some more Pokéballs. Just to have in reserve. Because I have not done that before. You know what, I also want some antidotes. 1 to 9 Pokeballs, please. Take 5 antidotes. And 2 paralyzed heal, please. Thank you. Bye. And we will get some advice on how to catch Pokemon, which it's not useful at all. Because quite literally throws a Pokeball at a fully healed Pokemon. Also, his backpack symbol is different from mine. But, you know. Details. Was it that educational? No, technically it wasn't. Because that was 22, right? Let's see what I can find here. Already have. So that's just going to run for this. Not that I'm afraid of it, it's more that I don't feel like giving more experience to Firewood right now. Already have. And that's so much slower than, alright. I mean, 2 levels, but still, you know? I know other things can come up here, so don't even try to mess with me. Is it rare? It can't there, maybe. But there are other Pokemon that can come up here. And these 2. I mean, you're just giving him more experience points. That's all you're doing right now. Alright, level 4 is too powerful to get one. And you crit on that? Why crit there? Alright. Just like, hit has 1 hit point left. Natural what? 20. Why here? Why you waste? Even. See? That's a better use of critical hit than what you took him. Ah, damn. Come on. There are 2 other Pokemon that we can find here in this route, and you are giving me none of them. You are giving me the 2 that I don't need. I have already befriended, so I cannot catch them due to the duplicate clause in the Nuzlocke. No? You're giving me 50% of what can come here. Give me something new. No! No! I'm just making this hard for myself by actually attacking this, because if Caterpie or Wheeler come up, my only option is to throw Pokeballs until they get caught. That's my only option. What kind of luck is this? It's non-existent luck. Because I am getting 50% of what can actually be caught here, in this area. And it's both Pokemon that have a duplicate clause attached to them. What? Come on. Stop. This is just fascinating. Alright. I guess I go heal and go into Viridian Forest, and actually, because I know it's grass on top as well, but I don't know. I would like to have one more Pokemon before I go into the forest. But I guess the forest will be the first area I get the chance for a bug and a Pikachu, because that's how those drops work. Alright. Did I talk to all of you here? I have Carter with Hadab. Be careful so you don't get lost. What? What? Do I have a repel on me or something? Yeah. Read off. Let's just try to throw a Pokeball right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, A. Good. This is the same setup I had before when I got defeated by Brock. Oh. Over. It's just how I feel. Roll over. Oh well. This will not go good based on how a Kakuna. Alright. I'll just roll over, handle this. Will it take some time? Yes, but it is some sweet, delectable experience points. Because 1 resistance, 2 harden, but experience points tastes good. So this will just take some while. And eventually his defense stopped increasing due to the fact that it can only go so high. And if we would manage to crit, all that additional defense are nullified during that hit. I know the fact that I was there thought Kim was already out when the combat started, so I will just have Kim and get rid of this. And now when I think about it. If I actually had Rollover in front, then I would have committed, but there was like, I have no reason to actually commit for this. Potion? Alright. No. Oh well. And here we have same thing. The fact that alright. Are the speed tied? Question mark? Don't seem like it. This will just be a slow area due to this little factory over here. But it is some tasty experience points. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, you acquire flash on route. Oops. On route 2, which is the one. I'm probably missing one person to talk to, a single person. I mean, it still does damage. And I don't know how much PP Harden has. But I presume it's above 35. The other question is if it says that the defense cannot go any higher or removed used up. And like, did the PP actually, PowerPoint actually get removed, or was it just like, nah? You will not know. See? It's quite delicious. Experience points. Pokeball. And here we have it, Weedles. We will let Kim handle this. String shot is fine. Because Kim can just use quick attack. I mean, yeah, sure, it was the unevolved version of Kakuna, but still. Here's a Caterpie. I don't trust. No offense, no lover, but I don't trust you to handle a Caterpie. Maybe in your evolved state, but not in your current state. Nice. No, it's not the same setup I had, because I had a Pidgey last time I tried to go against Brock. So technically, you're doing slightly better? Question mark? Well, normally still like resistance, but ground is still resistant to normal. But yeah, no, still not looking that good. Alright. Let's battle them. Wait on. Pokemon. Game. Quick attack. Finished. Damn. I don't trust. I was thinking about switching over, but I have no trust for that rollover will actually be able to handle a Caterpie. Especially at the same level. Oh, you're even more powerful than the... Alright. Oh. Now I can get poisoned. That's no good. I need to use an antidote. Just to make sure that he doesn't die. Uh-oh. I also need to change out. Due to the fact that he is going to die on me if I don't do it. And you are... Firework, why would you also go around and get poisoned? Burn. Oh, I did not think about that. What do we guess? Does it only know harder? This will take some time. It might just mean due to the fact that we have low amounts of poison sting. It might just mean that we still have to change out, but it takes at least some experience points for rollover. Yeah, we are going to get out the poison sting before Iskakuna is gone. But it is experience points that it has done. And I will just use up everyone in case. Just in case. If there are some odd crits happening or something like that. Don't think it will happen, but never know. Nope. Alright, if I would have to finish this off. Sadly. But still, it's some experience for a rollover, which is very much needed. 52. 2 just by even by sharing. Good. You're evolving here. It's level 7. Why did my brain say 8? Oh well. Harden. Not to know use that. Bag. Antidote. Give. Antidote. Give. We're going to live here. And we are going to go and heal. Because I don't take any chances right now. And these two are in Viridian. So no. Nope. You still do very much damage all over. I'm going to be honest. Ow! Wait! That's so unfair. Yeah, no, even being 5 levels above, you are not that helpful. Like, even after that, I feel like I need to go up and heal, because you took so much. Just to make sure that you are not complete, that we don't get completely blind hit by something. That's just sad. I guess that's the entire idea behind the like early bug evolution, early evolution bug Pokemon. They don't actually pack that big punch, but when they do evolve in the end, they are sort of good in the beginning, and then you're just like, you're not as helpful as I want you to be. Oh well. Antidote, thank you. I am using a Pro Controller, and the D-pad seems not helpful. Hi Carpy. Alright. Now I entrust you that you can handle this one, Carpy. Because if you can't handle this, I don't know what to do with you. Oh. You're not taking damage from it, Liz. That's the good part. You are not taking damage. I mean, you are, but it's fine. You can handle a couple of those wallops. Unless it crits. Because goddamn, those might actually hurt more than anything else. What's up then? Hey, crit. Nice. There's just a train up here. Alright. Ow. It still only does 2 damage to roll over. Yep. That shows you how the power curve of a Caterpie, even almost 5 levels higher, the Caterpie still does the same damage to roll over. I don't like how low you're getting. Get rid of this Caterpie, please. Because if you get critical now, you're going to die. No! No! Oh, 3. Good for you. And you get the crit there! Okay. Pokémon. If I would just get rid of this bug. Roast it. Nom 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 nom. And if I would good level then. Nice. Alright. Now, I'm just going to switch over to Firewood. Just make sure that he steamrolls over things. Yeah, so it's a 3 level difference between the wild Pokemon and the trainers for a moment. Did you know Pokemon called? Yes. I have a Kakuna that evolved from a Weedle. Oh, Metapod. Can you handle this roller? If Metapod gets poisoned, that's one way to do it. And this will also... Oh, right, Shed Skin. I mean, this Metapod should not be a problem to eliminate. Anything else that come after, I cannot guarantee it, however. Okay, good. Almost. And at this point, I was like, nope. I don't think a Caterpie is more dangerous than a Metapod. The irony is humongous. Hey, level 9. Just do a switcheroo. Just so that we get the experience points to roll over. Because although I do not have the PP to get Metapod down, but otherwise, and also if I would had already been in that battle, so Ember. Potion. We are almost out of this zone, so we are fine. Why the rush? I'm not really in a rush. I can't even run yet. I need to defeat Brock before I can run. Level 9 Weedle. Why? But why though? Right, heal me. What level? What? Yeah, you don't actually get any more moves than those you get having at the start. So why? Alright. Yeah, I quite literally have no reason to keep Weedle as a Weedle. There are no benefits at all. This will be almost no experience points due to the fact that it's low level. No. And at the ski trees on the roadside, I can go. That one. Oh. Nope. I mean, here's the thing, experience points are experience points. I still have here Route 2 a Pokemon I am allowed to catch. So while I grind up to what are rock size level? Oh, it's level 14. Damn. Okay. It's quite high. All right. All right. Please be able to handle this. I beg of you. You're 6 levels over this Ratara. Critical. Why? They always hurt so much. Okay. Felt greedy, but oh well. The fact they are leveling up everyone else, do not feel as bad for this. You know, I think the Pokemon. I don't know. I have a catch I can do on this route. That is why I'm here. Otherwise, I think the forest is actually higher leveled, so I can get more experience points for that. You do 3 damage! Holy Jesus! Nope. No, but is it a question? Do I want... but it will take so long to try to evolve Firewood. So let's not. Because I get somewhere between 16 and 20 experience points in total. Why did my brain say that? In real life, a hunter bird would be an advantage against a rat. I don't think so. I mean, because most birds either eat insects or seeds and such. And there are only a few actual birds, or fewer rather, birds that actually eat other mammals. And those are in the eagle hawk category of bird. Anyway, trying to add logic to your medical pet game is kind of meaningless. Alright. So there is technically less than 10% chance on actually finding a different Pokemon, but this is just fascinating. But there are 10% of getting something that is not Pidgeotto on this route, and yet I am only finding Pidgeotto. With 5% for Weedle, 5% for Caterpie, and it has not happened yet. Speaking of the devil. But here's the thing, I have already caught you. So I have no use for you, Weedle. Where is your Caterpie? Where is your friend? Show me your friend. You know, your burn. Nom 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 nom. And a critical, just to add insult to injury. God damn. And roll over. Leveled up to level 10. Which means it's evolving once more. And while it's falling, I'm going to drink some water. And we have a Beedrill. Fear attack. Right, you hear me. Be roll. Generation 3. Focus energy at 15. Otherwise, nope. Okay. And this 20 $20 at 20, but yeah, no. Don't bet money on it, is what I'm saying. I mean, I still have a type disadvantage against Brock, so this will still be kind of hard. Fear attack. Huzzah. Huzzah. Oh, that's a great deal. Explains. But now, Oliver should be able to handle herself to some point. And you know, if you hit more once, even enough with the multi attack, it's in one attack. Or it has low enough health that it does it in the minimum. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours? Alright. But still have are allowed to catch a Pokemon at this route, which is hilarious. And I continue to keep that. I mean, I just looked it up and there are quite literally 3 or 4 Pokemon on this route I have caught, so it's just a matter of time before I actually find a Pokemon I am allowed to catch. And just throw in blind Pokeball, because doing any attack seems risky. But I don't think Caterpillar has a that bad of catch rate. I don't remember it's high if bad is bad or low is bad. But also it requires me to find a 5%er. So, you know. You know how I said I got 16 experience points? That was pretty much on spot, I just noticed. Good. Right. Come on. No, not Weedle. I want a carrot. How hard should it be? I mean, the answer to a question is really hard, but goddamn. Give me that one Pokemon I can actually catch. Question. How much do a poison sting do? A lot. Yeah, Caterpie will not survive that. Good to know. So it is just a blind Pokeball once I found Caterpie. Speaking of devil. Bag. Use Pokeball. Here's the thing. I cannot do anything more because it's a high likelihood that Caterpie will get downed. Not very matters because you coach now. Alright. Give a nickname? Yes. You know what? You... Odds. Math. Odds math. Is your nickname. No, not bag. Pokemon. Odds math. You're going up front. And we are going to level you up first. But we are going to force because I feel like there are higher level Pokemon here. And also firewood are more useful here. Question. Onyx. That was why I wanted to keep Onyx. Right. Psychic could work on me. But obviously Steel does double damage to everything else. But if I can get the Butterfree, I have a bigger chance of getting some. Although, no, it's Bug Psychic. I mean, this is still going to take some time, but at least, yeah, the levels are just higher here, so this we're going to go faster on the leveling front. Critical, damn. Because I'm getting 30 and I did not get that amount of experience points from the Pokemon outside that I noticed, at least. Critical hit. Firewood is just such a savage, just crits things that are so below its level. I am just finding. Are you being cute, game? Just like, you couldn't carry me before, but here you are several, but like, I couldn't catch those. I couldn't catch those. Which are the 5? You know, I got past. Oops, nope. I got past Rock once before, and that was because I had a Bulbasaur. And at that point, I didn't try to level my Pokemon up, which shot me in the foot slightly afterward. But you know, that's on me for trying to rush through. No, don't fight. I mean, Firewood will get to its level, no problem. it's the other ones will take more time. Just by the nature of how grinding will work. Because while I'm trying to level up odds math, if I would just get half of it, half experience. And here's the thing, Firewood will do pretty well up until, we did see it last time, that Firewood will do good up until Onyx. Everything else Firewood will demolish, but Onyx is where everything just gets swapped. So actually having Kirby to come in there and just like, I am going to play aggressive defender. Like, I can defend against this. Everyone of my friends cannot. Part of me asks if it's based on which tile I'm on, the Pokemon that are it. I doubt it's actually how it works. It's just a math calculation, and due to how math and odds actually work, it's just being favoring this for some reason. Like, it doesn't, due to how odds actually work, it never takes into consideration what happened before. The only times where that actually works is in mobile games and some loot boxes and whatnot. Where random drops are. Level 6. And that's just how they work, due to the fact that they need to... if you have gotten a lot of rare things, or a lot of common, it wants to give you a reason to continue, so they give you a bigger chance of something more rare. And I am not aware if maybe not all mobile games and what's the name? Loot crate games does that, but I know that some do it at least. I have a mostly girl team right now, I just noticed. Everyone except my starter is a girl. It's female. Damn. I feel targeted. Now I'm getting hungry. So it might actually be that no matter what happens with Brock, that's our ending point. Right. Here's the thing. Mr. Kakuna. Odds MF can handle this. I love how it's odds math, but my brain automatically sets odds and math. But I mean, there's a character limit, so. But yeah, at least you can handle it by yourself. Because it does not attack back, which is the troubling bit. About everything else, they attack back, and therefore I am not willing to risk you. But here is just taste experience points. Practically free. And Firewood I know can at the moment one tap everything. Until when it gets to level 14 I will use an hour Pokemon just to make sure that they also get to the level I need them to be at. Old Smith is evolving. Whoa. And at this point, I am willing to try to have Oddsmath try against at least Caterpies. That was critical, so I can't see how much. How good that is. Thank you, Oddsmith, for critting, just so that you are slower now, but that's no problem. I mean, if it continues to string shot, it doesn't matter if it does slow damage. Because doing the battle solo is more worth it in the experience points. But that depends on your survivability. If you cannot survive, I am not willing to say. And the crit, I mean, I appreciate you. Oh, I have 2 damage. Alright. You can survive in a while, for a while. And as I said, if it continues to just do string shot, it does not matter. Yeah. Although you're getting low on power point, which is my bigger concern. But then I can just switch over to another Pokemon and just have you ride that back for a moment. So it's not that big of an issue. Okay, no, not back. Fight. You know, I don't know if it's actually true, but I have read that in the new Pokemon game, is it waves and winds? There are, what I heard, talk about the new evolution, which I do look forward to. I try to go into most games technically as blind as possible, and will I play it? Based on how I am on Violet, I am doubtful. I mean, I will probably buy it and own it, but I'm going to switch out just in case the Caterpie actually crits. I was like, let's not gamble with this. When you manage to poison Firewood, and then you. Back. Antidote use on Firewood. God damn you. Hey, Oddsmath level 8. We're getting to a point where Firewood is starting to get low on health. I mean, I have 2 others that can help Oddsmath level up. No, switch. Yeah, let's have roll over some of these. Even if it's getting close to the same problem. Critical hit. Let's see how much actually Poison Sting would do to a Caterpie. It would have been, although this is a higher level Caterpie, so you miss. But it would have been fine. Maybe. Sometimes that happens also, that 2 crits in a row, damn. That's just savage. It's level 11. Like, sure, it's 3 rounds all over, but still. Alright, now it's time for Kim, because we have to is sort of to get low on hit punch, and I don't want that to be too low. Just in case something odd would happen. And Kim also do, you know, single attack and it's down, so. Quick attack. A Metapod. You have 6 tackles. Can you do it? My gut feeling says no. No. But let's try. Just in case. Because my Pokemon really likes to crit, I have noticed. And if he crits, the additional defense he has added does nothing. But it did something. Yep. Alright, Pokemon. Firewood. I am not afraid of using you here, right now. Especially due to the fact that it has reduced defense and we are going to use a special attack. And it learned Metal Claw. Good. Good. Alright. So, plan for a moment is Firewood come in with, open up with Metal Claw until we get to Onyx. At that point we switch to Battle Free. which will get to confusion until one of us wins. That's the plan we broke, which, goddamn. But we need to get to level 14 with everyone before that, so, you know, fun. So we just have to level up everyone before we do anything. Well, switch Pokemon. Oh. Why you like this? So this will still, you know, take some while before something actually happens. Since, you know, we're getting 22 experience points per Pokemon right now. So we are not really in the high yield, but this is the best we can do when it comes to experience point grinding. And now I have decided I'm going to up a hill just because of that everyone is blue half. Yes, I like the hill. Alright, I wanted to check something. I want to compare stats. Nope. Stats with rollover. Tech 20, defense 16, 16, 22, 20, 16, 12, 15, 19, 16, 23. Holy. Yeah, my apology. I've still not reached your final form yet, so... I mean, no one expects rollover has actually achieved the final form, but I will not get the average over to within a reasonable time to actually try to level them up. Or I think Terra evolves at like level 20 or something, so... Odds math, you are going to handle yourself until we get to a point where we actually need you to go down and cover. But the fact that you're struggling this much against a level 4 Caterpie makes me concerned for you. But it just goes so much faster if you do use yourself. If you crit now, good. Oh, it goes so much faster. I know, and especially if you do this to me game. Thank you. Thank you for having pity on me. Like, sure, it's you harden, so you are actually going to, you know, need more strike tackles to get it done, but yeah, Nervous will help me a lot. No, don't miss. That just gives it a more bigger chance to raise its defense. You fool! Now it's maxed out its defense. You could avoid this. See? It's almost like I counted. I did not. I just assumed. I was like, this feel like right. 40 experience. Damn. One more level. Odds math. One more. And then you have peaked in life. Sounds really depressing when you say it like that. But it's true. Every Metaparts and Carapace's dream is to evolve into a Butterfree. It's only validation in life. Oh, it just sounds horrible. Ah, right. But you don't have critical hit. What ability do you have? Summary. Here's about brush. Is it? Oh yeah. Isn't it guaranteed? Alright, this is more than I know. It's only work when you swap out? Huh, fascinating. Because I have 12 Pokemon that had got it. And the moment it got poisoned, and the moment the turn ended, the shed skin activated, and its poison was removed. Alright. Maybe we can look this up. And you are low enough that I am not comfortable having you out. It's a 1 in 3 chance of it healing burn paralyze. Yeah, we did the same thing. I am not worst enough on Pokemon to think of which ability changes remote static when you switch out. Natural cure makes sense. And we are back to the slow method. But this feels better than actually just like running back and forth, especially if you get Corona, because then I don't care. Do you know what Pokemon has natural cure? Just by... Or did you stop at that? Because if you stop just like, alright, it's this ability, then that's fine too. Stormy, Chansey. Yeah, you know what? I remember seeing that in my head. See Misty actually using natural cure, but that might actually just be manufactured, or at least it's something that are done in later generations when we come back to here. To this region, or ever. Alright. We are getting closer to our destination, but it's still not really on the horizon. But, you know, if we throw Kakunas, Oddsmith just get levels faster. A critical which ignores all defense bonuses it has accumulated. That didn't give me as much as I wanted. Sad face. I got concerned that I got poisoned, but I think already from the start, poison Pokemon does not get to be poisoned. Yeah, we don't static. It was only Steel that was later patched in due to the fact that wait, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, I am not upset at getting Konas, although 7 tackles might not be enough. Sad face. Unless we quit. So we are going to attack through this and hope that Oddsmith live up his name. No, I would too. Less chance. Second to last. Okay, last. Nope. Sad face. And we are just going to use fire. I did argue, should I just go up and heal. But let's be honest, I still need to level up the other one. Okay. So it's not that big of a deal. Critical, nice. I got it here when it's not as necessary, but alright. Preach. Oh. Let's just do this the fast way. So we don't have to worry about its defense rising too high. We just one and done. Shoof. Right. Let's see here. Right, it's actually still a mostly female team here. All right. Fun. Good. Level 10. And with that, made a Pokéballs. And then I'm going to drink some water. Battery, confusion. Good. Now I have done so it's easier to maybe beat Brock, but there are no guarantees. Confusion. Hey. Wait. Poison is weak against Psychic? Fascinating. That's actually rather fascinating, but oh. And now it also Butterfree does stab moves, so it also makes things quicker. On top of the whole what's the name? The name is stat boost from evolving. No! D-pad on Pro Controller sucks. because I input something and sometimes the game's like, no. Don't want to. Cooperation is not a part of my what I am allowed to do. You know what I can do is change the position of the attacks so that I'm pretty sure I can do it. Fight. Yep. Much better. As I said, I just went right and left, and the game just decided to walk me upwards. Just because it felt like it. I mean, now when Oddsmith can actually handle herself, I don't need to be as stingy with... I almost went to Harden just out of habit. I don't have to switch grind, which just speeds up things so much for everyone. But the girl are level 14 for everyone. Because then we are the same level as the Onyx, which is the wall we are trying to beat. Everything else should be fine. I went to Harden. Out of pure habit. And just out of spite, Caterpie critted me. Damn. Alright, that's savage. And it's like, your Harden does nothing. I got in that Magic the Gathering mindset, like what can defeat me here? And I don't actually think there are anything, because Oddsmith goes first and pretty much one-taps everything now. So quite literally the only thing that gets rid of her right now is confusion, not having any PP. Which are rather soon. Okay. You know, every other time I have visited Viridian Forest, I have met a singular Pikachu. It has not happened yet. kind of hoping that I mentioned this thing, so this will happen. But comic effect only works sometimes. I mean, the Evolve versions obviously gives more experience points, so I am not upset. But I would rather just only have like Kakuna Metapods. But I appreciate it, nevertheless. Thank you for your experience points. Almost. Although technically, my brain is like, yeah, I don't want to do this, but we need to, because otherwise we will make this challenge even harder on ourselves. Due to the fact that, oh my god! I harden. Again. Misclicking is actually what will murder me. That is the enemy of all games. Soon. Should be at level 12 here. So it's 2 levels more. And then we can go focus on the other guys. Two more special attack. Ooh, 26 in special. Oh my god. That is quite high. And there you are out of confusion. Which means I have to change out of a lead so someone else can get their levels. So I just at least need to go up until at least once more to get finished with all leveling. Rollover is not as necessary to be at as high level, but it's good to have as high level as possible as a safety line. I do. Oh well, because it was a widow. That was why I did the normal type with the multiple attacks. But I have not focused on what level they are. Why did you miss? Pokémon's in the area are, but it seems to be between 3 and 5 then. Which is, I mean, not bad. It's better than leave 2 to 4 outside. Once again, you should have switched to the poison. Oh. Oh well. Alright. Here is a Pikachu. Too bad I am in Nuzlocke, so you are out of runnings. This is why I have Paralyze Heal. But goddamn you, Pikachu. I love how it looks like we make him eat it instead of, you know, spraying it like the sprayer icon it has. But, you know, technical limitations and all. Critical hit on 3 damage, damn. Alright. Resistance do a lot. Yeah, you got about half, and that poison shot does not do poison sting doesn't do enough. Then we lure against your fully evolved version is kind of powerful. In normal, no, but standing against your fully evolved version is you are able to stand against NC Queen, which is fascinating. But you should also be notified that we don't actually know the full stats of that reroll. It might just be one word high defense and you crit on a practically guaranteed kill. Alright. Why do it there when you can do it before and, you know, lower the chance of needing to use no attack? No. No! See? Like that. Like that! He just knew that this is the last fear attack I have. I thought about changing, I was like, nah. It will take longer, but it will be like 4 or 5 attacks. Yeah. Four. As long as you don't miss. Did it crit me? Oh, almost. One more. God damn you. Well, at least it's a Kirby and not a poison, a reroll like a Kuna, because poison resistance is annoying. Level 12. Once more. 2 more. You know, based on the fact that I am guaranteed to at least come back down here again to grind, I have no real reason to actually do this. Even though sure it's 4 attacks, but it also put... I think that was 1 damage. In unnecessary harm? Yeah, it's 1 damage. Just takes time. And that's what annoys me. But yeah, I need 5 attacks to get rid of a Weedle. Because it's a lot of work for 29. No, changing. Oops, no, I want to switch. Quick attack. Oh, it survived that, but the string shot does not help you because yeah, game is too fast for you. I used so I checked last time that quick attack has a higher base damage than tackle, which is why I always begin with that, and if I survive I go back to normal tackle. That's how I try to do it, but I am not this. Sometimes I forgot about that little part. Good. I mean, everyone is on the same level, except for Firewood. He is 1 level above, but otherwise everyone is on the same. Oh, damn. Which just means that we are getting closer to our destination. And I am not as worried as last time I did this, due to the fact that by that point I had 3 Pokemon that was all weak to rock type Pokemon. That did not go well, which is why we're here again. Oh. Ah, damn you, Whittle. You and your high defense. Quick attack. Oh. Even Caterpie survives with just 1 hit point left. No, you continue with this trend of just surviving with singular hit point. Just because of that, I got poisoned. Fern. I need to buy more antidotes. I mean, I am just about to leave this area for a heal, so it's fine, but you know. And you starting to get concerned. See? That. Done. I know it's 1 level difference. Everyone who have survived has been level 5, not 4. But you know. And I do get more experience from the level 5. That one got eradicated immediately. Good. Good. No. String shot. Yeah, but if his speed, Kim's speed are not low enough for that to matter. Oh, come on. Okay. 1 more barrel, then we have a level up, and then we have only 1 more level for Kim. We can do this. The girl is on the horizon. Yes. Hyper Fang. No. Summary. Hyper Fang, the first attack with sharp fangs. May make the foe flinch. Alright. Low PP, but otherwise pretty good. We continue to use quick attack just because it guarantees kill for a moment. So I have minimal to no reason to have other things. I did not compare attack power. So 35, 40, 80, but it has a lower hit chance. But it's a good attack to go to if I feel like I need something that I was like, this might not actually kill. Let's go for tackle. Boop. You're gone. Here we have a Pikachu. Hyper Fang. Be gone. Oh well. Paralyze is not as bad, because it does not damage me outside of combat. Which they removed in later games that poison hurt you outside of combat, but at the moment I need to have antidotes on me or it will do 1 damage per step to my Pokemon. Which is just annoying. In a normal playthrough it's okay if you're just going back to heal, but during a Nuzlocke that's a guaranteed death. Effect by paralysis not only makes it that you sometimes don't move, but also lowers your base. Lower speed is just mean. I think, except sleep and frozen, I don't think there are any other. Really? I think the others status effects. Oh, you did not have that ability. Lowers one stat. I think burn lowers your attack for some reason. Someone can probably look it up if you want to. Not too cry though. Now I just get a lot of Pikachu. I mean, it just how math works. It just we have done a lot of battles. So it just makes sense. But we went a long time between getting the first and making... Don't miss. Now you just get poisoned. And then we went a long time to get the first encounter with Pikachu, and we had some time for the second, and then it was like really fast for the third. I was like, what happened here? Game is almost done to get to level 14. We changed to, after that we changed to Firewood, and once he is fully evolved, no, to level 14, fully leveled up to level 14. Right. And we can actually try to go up against Brock, and no matter what happens during that fight, after that we will end the stream. No, don't miss. Now you get poisoned. See? See what happens when you miss? Tackle. You didn't even level up. Bag. Last antidote. Now I have to go up. Heal everyone and buy antidotes. Just because someone did not decide to hit the Weedle with an unaccurate move. Heal them up, please. Thank you. Okay. At the moment I don't have anything else, so give me 2 paralyze heal, thank you. And I'm going to use the rest of my money for antidotes. I am now poor. And I'm going to do the final leveling for my Pokemon. Come on. Okay. Hit him. Good. And you are no longer needed to level up. Congratulations. With that, Odds Math is going up first. That's not where I planned to, I wanted to switch. You are up first, so that it's only 2 levels. It might even just be 1.5. No, 2. Let's just see how you do with a tackle against one of those. Although Metapod, we are going to use Confusion. Oh, even confusion does not do it for you. Well, just tackle it. Good. Confusion. Just to get rid of the Pokemon that actually can poison. Right, let's try a tackle, just to see how you do. No, I have. Not even technically. So yeah, no. Stab and higher special defense does a lot of things for Battlefield right now. And you know, weakness, poison weakness also helps. Ooh. Big XP. Big appreciate. Let's save on confusion, even though this takes longer. It's 3 hits. And against Caterpie it's not that bad. I mean, if you're going to use string shot, it's fine. My fear is that it would use Poison Sting and I get poisoned, and that's not what I want. Which is why I'm using confusion. Because I don't trust. Right. Oh. It was not my goal. I autocorrected. My brain went to autopilot. Was like, yes, use this move. Thank you. Tackle. You do not have high attack. Old Smith. Holy Jesus. Let's see how low you actually get. Not low enough. Your speed does not go low enough to have to be slower than my Caterpie after 3 string shots. It's kind of fascinating. Oh, hi Pikachu. I'm pretty sure confusion is... My psychic would be special, so... even if you had Chauvet... Oh, that's a 10 difference. Alright. Poison powder. Ooh. Instead of harden, yes please. I shouldn't be needing confusion 16 more times for this last level up. I hope. Only one way to find out, I guess. Yeah, and there. Shell skin just like no. Works really good when it's my opponent who has shell skin, but doesn't work when I have it. See? It's supposed to be 1 in 3. Alright, be gone. It's so fascinating. My Metapod was like, nah. But my enemy was like, does it twice in a row, and was like, what? What kind of bowl is this? You know, I have a feeling I will run out of confusion before I actually get Oddsmith to level 14. Let's see how Tackle does. So long we are fine. Tackle. I just stay and think before I actually press now, which is a restraint. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I decided to not use. Alright, Yukakuna. You're level 6. You get the honor of confusion. Oh, 60 experience points. That's so high. And a Metapod. How does a tackle do against you? I'm going to use tackle. And this is wide. The funny thing is tackle is also getting low on PP now, so we shall see how this goes. I mean, it was like not like it was a chance that Odds bad for losing that barrel, but still. Don't. No! I mentioned it, so it happened. Bag. No. 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 Kill it. Thank you. I don't use items in battle. On the outside. No, not Pilot Hill. Antidote. Thank you. I'll almost use the wrong item for the wrong element. That's fine. String shot is no problem. Very soon we are at the goalpost we have made up and can go out and challenge Brock. Good. Good. Six stack souls against the Metapod will probably be good. We have 2 more tackles and slightly above 10 confusion, so it should be fine. Yeah, 13. Perfectly fine. 50. Ooh. Almost. This one and 2 more, I think. When Oddsmath is done, we can focus on our Pokemon. So you should not take me over, but the next one will. No, this was enough. Good. Level 14. Good. Stun Spore. Yes, please. String Shot. All over, and Firewood is the ones that we are going to level up. After that, we should be fine. Or I decide that we are fine, rather. Poison Sting. Just to conserve on fear attack. Kakuna would be a more difficult beast. Just by the nature of what it is. And what it does. But critical hit doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Good. On tap, good. Right. No, don't miss. At least you can't get poisoned, so that's one benefit of poison. But still, you're wasting PP on messes, which is not appreciated. Thank you. And just after spite of me, you just crit on the second. It's like, I could have done this, we could have been done now, but I ain't going to waste our time. Haha! Crit! Thank you. To hit? Come on. You can do more than that. You're just making this slower than it needs to be. Especially if you miss. Goddamn. See? I get critical. Good for you. It was effective enough that it got the job done. Here's the thing. Oliver will not be used during the Brock fight, so I am not that worried that he will not be fully leveled when we go to the gym. And you get poisoned just so that you can get rid of it. Oh, good for you. We actually got hurt by it. Good. And you got hurt by it again. Yes. Good. Good. Now die. I'm just trying to get over as high level as possible before I go and do anything else. How much does a poison sting do to Whittle? Yeah. 4 to 5 hits. Maybe more, depending on how my luck decides to be. Based on the fact that I don't believe in luck. It could possibly be worse. That's how we do it. One and done. That's what I like to see. Once I'm done with rollover, it's to firewood, and firewood will clean house. Let's see here. 1. Two. 3. 4. I will bet on 6 then. 5. Oh, that's a critical. 6. One more and we're at level 13. When we shall see how long we get until we no longer can critical hit. One and done. And level 13. Right. 6 poison stings. Could remove a widow. Might be slightly less now when we have reached the level, but still a good milestone. Level will poison sting. Three or 4 of this. Might be more due to the fact that Harden. I mean, this will be removed anyway at the end of turn, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Critical, what? I don't even know if a single sting shot is enough to end a Kirby. Critical. Like, the question is not, can I survive this? The question is, do I have enough battle points to actually win this fight? We are at that point in the grinding where it's like, this is no longer, there is no challenge in this. We are just making sure that we are powerful enough. Three poison stings left. Critical hit, down. But to answer the question, no, a normal poison sting does not get rid of a Caterpie immediately. Yeah, you will not level up to level 14. Until your moves are out. Critical hit. Okay, last poison sting. Let's hope it matters. No, it was not enough. Alright. And you miss. Just because of that. Really? And you miss once more. Will I actually have to go to Firewood? No, thank you. Just to get rid of that sliver of health. Okay. You know what? For that performance, you keep that. One charge left. You will not be doing anything with it anyway. Okay, last Pokemon, and then we will then after that we will challenge the gym. Ember. Whis is going pretty fast, so due fact that he's Firewood is lower evolve state, he gains experience or levels up pretty fast, so this is not going to be that long. I just had Pokemon that level up a lot slower. You crit? That's not necessary, but alright. Good for you. Alright. Zone. Almost. Like 2 more after this one? Not even. 1 more. Okay, good. Level 14. Nice. Now we're leaving. So that we can challenge the game. After we heal, obviously. Alright. Heal. While we're healing, I'm going to drink some water. You know, I said drink water. I was... what I mean was I going to refill my water bottle. But now I'm drinking. Alright. Challenge room. No matter what happens afterwards, we are ending the stream. And we are going to have firewood at the start, and based on how it went last time, after we defeat Brock's companion here, We are going to heal again, and then we're going to come back. Metal Claw. Critical hit. Super effective. Tackle. Ow. Scratch. Yeah, not very effective. Does not matter if it's 1 hit point. Good. Sentry. Fire. No, that's under tank. Miss. Level 15, good. No, you are fine. We don't need to. You don't need to help. Alright. Let's do this. So you are here, I'm Rock, Pewter's gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock type. You're going to challenge me knowing that you will lose. That's for trainers. Oh no, that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Alright. You dude. No fear. Firewood. We'll get rid of him. Huzzah! Oh, and it may attack. Raise attack. Oh. Miraclaw. Super effective. I mean, if it just raises defense, I have zero fear. Oh, raise attack again. I'm going to be ballsy. My first instinct was to switch here to odds math. But by the fact that I have raised attacks twice, Miraclaw. Ow. Oh, it used Equal? I have a chance. Yes. It didn't use Rock Tomb. It's the fool. I have won. Firewood just went into a gym that he is weak against and dominated it. Oh, if that's not worth a follow, I don't know what is. Firewood, you deserve this level. And you got to level 16. Which everyone knows what that means, right? Leader Brock. I took it for granted, and so I lost. Yeah, someone of that was weak against your Pokemon lost. You lost to that. You lost someone that was weak against your Pokemon. As proof of your victory, I confer you this the official Pokemon League Boulder badge. Phoenix received a Boulder badge from Brock. Just having a Boulder badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables you to use move Flash outside of battle. Here's the thing. I get Flash on Route 2 and we were there. So it's behind the cut. Which means we have to go... Oh my god. Phoenix got 1,400 Pokédollars for winning. What? Firewood is evolving. Yes. Yes. I thought I would lose someone in the, at least a Pokemon in this battle. But he just dumped himself into losing. You Congratulations, your firewood evolved into Charmeleon. Wait, take this with you. Felix received. TM39. A technical machine contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches move, it contains 2 Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyway, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Alright. And with that, we are going to heal. And then we are going to end the stream. That was good. I did not spend all the time grinding for nothing. Which was what happened last time. But this time we did good. Alright. And with that, we are going to save. That was over 3 hours. And we are ending it here. I hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.